Hey guys, it's Becky. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you're already subscribed, thanks for coming back. Today we're doing a plan with me in my standard Stalogy for the week of the 8th through to the 14th of January. I've had this kit a while. It's from Muse Paperie, who I do have a discount code for down below if you want to use that. It's called Reflect, and it's just like really pretty. That box says dream, relax, listen to music, journal, read. Then we've got what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Home sweet home, love yourself. I just love, like, I love it. I love it. I think that's why I haven't used it, because I wanted to hoard it, but this isn't the year of hoarding, this is the year of using. Got loads of boxes there that are foiled as well. We've got some checklists, Monday through Sunday, some habit trackers, some flags, some icons, some date covers, and then we've got some bottom washi. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, I can't cut that down obviously, so I will use it as it is, but that is just so gorgeous. 2 extra boxes, some deco, and quite a few headers there. So I've decided to bring in these date dots from Lily Blossom Designs. Again, I've got a discount code for her down below, because this is silver foiled and these are silver foiled on clear paper. And also as well, I wasn't quite sure what washi tape I wanted to go for, but looking at it, I think it is going to be just these two, because I don't want to overload it like with colours. I want to keep it quite neutral, and I haven't got like a neutral one of those. So I'm just going to put the dates on first, just because I can. So how is everybody? How has your week been? My week went quick, really quick. Didn't really get up to much. Well, because the kids didn't, Chris went back to work on the Wednesday. The kids didn't go back to school until the Thursday. So they were only in school Thursday, Friday, but it was nice to have those 2 days. But Friday, so yesterday, because I'm filming this on Saturday, me and Chris went out, and I bought a monitor. I've got a MacBook Pro, but it's so old, guys. It's like lagging, and I've been trying to like save up to get an iMac, but like other things end up coming like in priority before that. So yeah, it's so we went to get a monitor, which I absolutely love, because as well, this isn't good, but I'm going to end up having to cut some of the flowers off either side to make it fit, aren't I? Oh, Becky, Becky, Becky. Yeah, because I'm going blind. I'm actually panicking because I can't see out of my... Yesterday, me and Chris were driving back, and I've noticed that my eyes have been a bit funny, like for a couple of weeks. So we just bought some of those, you know, cheapy +1 subscription glasses, and it wasn't really doing it. But yesterday, on the way home, I might just cut that one at the end, I covered my left eye, so it was just my right eye, and everything was blurry. Like, I literally couldn't read the number plate that was like in front of our face. I couldn't read it, I couldn't see it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to make an appointment now with an optician's, because I don't want my left eye to overcompensate for my right eye. Am I making sense? I'm just trying to tidy up that corner there. I know it's a bit loose there, but we don't worry about things like that here, do we? So yeah, I'm a bit gutted, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's nothing wrong with glasses, it's just I'm the kind of person, I forget things. Like, literally, I had my vape around my neck. Yes, I vape, I apologise. so that I don't lose it, because the other ones, the ones that I hold in my hand, I lose all the time. So like literally I'm going to be like one of those old ladies that has has the glasses round the neck, or you know, the ladies or the people that put them on the head and then they're walking around the house looking for their glasses for ages, and then they ask someone, "Have you seen my glasses?" and they just laugh at you because they're blatantly on your head. So yeah, fun. That's fun. But I had 20/20 vision. That's like the one, I say to Chris, that's like the one thing I had going for me was 20/20 vision. And now I do not have 20/20 vision, obviously, because my right eye has decided to... Sorry, I'm just getting some stickers. And we've got to do today. Haven't got any appointments. I need this week. There we go. I think we'll be using the squirrely text ones today. Right, what do I want to put this week on? Let's put it on this one because it's nice and foiled. Yeah, so we got back yesterday, and then we set up the monitor, and then the kids were home from school, and then I was just messing about with my monitor, just moving a few things around on my desk. I mean, it fits perfectly. I was going to get the one size up, but I'm so glad I didn't. I think I've got a 27-inch, and I was gonna go bigger. I'm not sure. I don't know how big it is. I'm not gonna lie. But the monitor, it's just a monitor, so it oh, I need to put washi on before I do that. So it just reflects my MacBook, which is like really old and dated, like I said. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's mark you as the last page. Yeah, so going blind for 2024. I still having stomach troubles. I haven't had a nice TMI. I haven't had a poo, like a proper poo, since October. Since the beginning of October. I was in absolute agony in October. Chris rushed me to the hospital. We rang 111, went through the symptoms. Chris took me to hospital. I mean, I was screaming, guys. I've had 3 kids. I've had 2 C-sections and 1 natural birth with a 4-degree tear. If you don't know what a 4-degree tear is, look it up. It's gruesome, guys. It's gruesome. So I know pain. I've got a high pain threshold. I always have. For some reason, this pain was just the worst I'd ever had. So I got to hospital. They gave me morphine. They did a scan. They said it was an obstruction. So I was like, is that just like a fancy word for constipation? And they were like, yeah. And they gave me this like laxative powder stuff I have to put in water, and like a tummy protector for taking it and stuff. And I've done that. And so I was doing that for a while, and then I still wasn't pooing, obviously, because I was on laxatives. So it was just like, you know, what laxatives do is what happened. So I went to see my doctor, and she was like, okay, like limit the amount of times you're taking it. But if I limit how many times I'm taking it a day, what a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's right. Then nothing happens. And like, I'm not complaining, but I've lost... What's going on? I'm not complaining, but I've lost like over a stone and a half since October. But that's like, I shouldn't be losing that much weight, like not doing anything. I'm not doing anything specific to lose that amount of weight, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I've got another appointment with her in 2 weeks. I've decided, even though she said I didn't need to, I've decided to keep a food log so that I can show her what I'm eating, because I know she's going to try and blame it on food. Whereas if I go in there with a 2-week log of everything that I've eaten, so she knows that like I do eat healthy, then that's out the book. When I was in hospital, they did a scan and nothing, like obviously the obstruction showed up, but nothing else showed up on the scan. They also took blood, so they did all the relevant blood tests for things relating to your stomach, and apparently they've all come back clear. She said, you know, it could be IBS, but the more I've looked into IBS, that's just one of those things, isn't it, that they say you've got if they don't know what you've got. Like, it's easy to just say, oh, you've got IBS, and okay, so what do I do with this IBS? And she was like, well, you know, it's unique to everybody, and like everybody has to find their own way of like what they can eat, what they can't eat, what triggers it, what doesn't trigger, because it is triggered from stress and anxiety. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been stressed and I've been anxious really, really bad, but like I've been stressed and anxious before, and I've never had this. So yeah, I'm not going to get fobbed off by them. I'm going to keep a food diary. I'm like logging my weight loss, because I am still losing, and like I've started taking Actimel. I've looked into vitamins, because I'm not keeping any kind of substance. I'm not gaining anything from the food that I'm eating. And you know, like I am happy that I'm losing weight, but I'm also not happy if this carries on and then I just keep carrying on and on and on losing weight. I don't want that to happen, because it's like it's not happening for a good reason, if that makes sense. So there's that. Yes, there's that, but you know, we all have our problems. So IBS and going blind. I'm already deaf in my left ear, so I'm like, I feel like I'm falling apart. But like 2024 is like the most positive I felt going into a new year for years. Like I just woke up on New Year's Day and I was happy, and I was just like, oh, it's New Year's Day. Like there was no like, oh my god, new year, new me, oh my god, look, I'm so fat, oh, I haven't achieved any of my goals. I just, you know, said to myself, it is what it is. You've done what you can do. I did try and come off my meds, but you know, I obviously need them, because I couldn't come off the medications as easy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I couldn't come off my meds, but I tried. I am trying to figure out how I'm going to do my goals and things this year, because I'm not sure about setting goals, and because I'm not in the mood to be that rigid with myself, to stick to my goals, to get to, like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to, I don't want to force myself to, you know, like get up, get dressed, do skincare, blah, blah, blah. I'm doing it without it being a goal. So I'm kind of just riding this positivity wave until, you know, until it goes away. And then I will, I'm going to put this one up here. And then I will set some goals, I think. Or someone did, and Casey had heard of it as well. She's, my daughter, she's 15. They're called ins and outs. So instead of setting goals, you're setting in and out. So, for example, I did write a few down. I'll show you. This is my... See, this was a while ago, and I just put over it, I'm not goal planning for 2024. Like, I didn't want goals. I'm not goal ready. Goals are too much right now. I wanted to live in the moment day by day, focus on daily habits and actions, adding goals as and when, implement habits instead of goals. So I even put, every year I've done goal setting too much too soon, not in the right space to see that far ahead. So this is like, I just did a couple, but so it's just like in and out. So in, I want to move my body more. I'm not telling myself I'm gonna like exercise 3 times a week or walk. So I need to move my body more. Out, I need to stop eating after 9 o'clock, and then I want to reduce that to 8 o'clock. So it's like midnight snacks, they catch up on you. I want to make healthy food choices. So, you know, I can do that. I can choose between something healthy and something not. I want to stop having a takeaway every week. I always have a chips every week, or some kind of takeaway. I want to stop that. In, more self-care. Out, in bed too much. So like I'm working on ins and outs instead of goals at the minute. Things that I know that I can do, and things that I know I shouldn't be doing. You know, it's quite simple to do an ins and outs. So I might do a video on that, because my mental health planner is also like my goals and productivity planner, in the sense that I write down what things I want to achieve, write down what I want to achieve, and then I mark off if I achieve them, and then I give myself a productivity score. Like if you've been with me for a while, you'll know this. But yeah, so I just need to figure out a way around that, because I haven't set up my mental health and wellness planner, the Hobonichi Weeks. Like I've set it up, but I haven't started using it yet, because I just like, I don't know what I want to use. I don't know what I want to put down, because it's a huge chunk of the page. Like, let me show you an old one. Is this an old one? Yeah. Like, it's a huge chunk. Not a huge chunk, but it's a, like, here is where I write my goals, and then I give myself a productivity code at the end of the week. So that's what I was focusing on then. And there's other like different ones, like I added things in to come out, so I can still do that, but I definitely want to start doing this mood, anxiety and sleep. So I need to set that up first. This looks stunning, doesn't it? It looks bloody gorgeous. Right, I'm going to put, shall I put tabs under there? How many of these have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll start with these. This is for the this week stickers to go on. And then I think I'm going to put another header underneath. Next week we're having some works done. It's the fences and gates that are getting done tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry. Wednesday, next Wednesday. But I'm really not looking forward to that, because I'm going to have to keep the dogs in. Oh, I would have had enough. I'm going to have to keep the dogs in, and they're going to be barking like non-stop. So I'm not looking forward to that. And then the Thursday is boilers, taps and lights. They're doing like a massive revamp of the houses that we live in. They're called married quarters. We live in a married quarter in the military, so you pay a subsidised rate for housing for your house, and it comes out of your wage before you even get it. It's really, really cheap, guys. Like, really, really cheap. It's because they, like, it's not a soldier's fault if they get posted somewhere, if that makes sense. So you shouldn't have to, like, different places in the country are more expensive than other places, so you shouldn't be out of pocket because of the military is basically what they're doing. So let's do today's. Right, that's not today, is it? That is a to-do, which I did pull out also. Another thing as well is, I'm so chuffed about this, guys. So I hate shopping. I absolutely detest shopping. But Casey loves shopping, and you know, I like to go and look, but it upsets me because I'm a plus size girl. It upsets me that nothing in the shop fits me. Do you know what I mean? Like nothing fits. And you go in the change, you find something really nice, you go in the changing room, you try it on. I'm sweating because I'm anxious, and then it doesn't fit anyway. And then I look in the mirror, and I'm sure those mirrors, like those ones that you can see all around you, I don't like them. Just give me just a normal fucking mirror to look through, because yeah, and then I cry. And then I come home, and it like ruins my day. I'm sad. It's pretty pink. Yeah, it's not it's not nice, but to alleviate that, I tend to do a lot of online shopping. But why can't I get these off like I did before? The problem with online shopping is you can't try things on, and then it's annoying, isn't it? Because you have to return things, and then you have to wait 3 to 5 days to get your money back from what you return. But like, I ordered some stuff from H&M, and I ordered it in big sizes, like my normal size, and it was too big, guys. Oh my god, I've never been so happy in all my life. So it was too big, so I sent it back, and then I got the size down, and I thought, oh, I'll just get the size down from that as well, just in case. And it was 2 dress sizes down. I was like, saying to Chris, I'm like, how is this happening? They've got stretching. The jeans have got some stretching, and the combats. Some of the combats haven't actually, and it's still like a smaller size. And I don't know whether, you know, you're different sizes in different shops and all that malarkey, aren't you? So yeah, I didn't want to get too excited about it, but it made me happy. I was like, for the first time, like, there was a jumper in there that didn't look right, and I'm happy to send that back. And I sent back the bigger size clothes as well, which just, I was like, blew my mind. It's like, I've never had to say, like, in the changing rooms or anything, oh Chris, pop and get me a size smaller. It's just crazy. Right, so this week, I'll just give you a little flick of how this has turned out. So I did do a meal plan there, and then I added in like appointments and stuff. So let's do meal plan. Do we have it? Haven't got an appointment next week. I do need to make a phone call. Meal plan, there we go. I've forgotten the other place that I write highlights. They're going in my cousin, aren't they? But I'm writing them somewhere else. I can't remember where. Oh, they're in my take a note, aren't they? So that's been up by my bed, my take a note for like journaling first thing in the morning, and then journaling at night. I'm not going to use the Monday to Sunday one because we don't necessarily have the meals in any particular order, so I'm just going to put that down like that. Do I want to add any highlight boxes? How many have we got? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6. 1, Oh, I know what we'll do. We will start with... You're going to fit highlight in that. You're not going to fit highlight in that. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big ones. So I don't think I'm going to fit highlights in any of those. Right, okay, so Willow has swimming on a Wednesday now. Willow swimming. She has PE on Thursday. Loki has PE on Friday, and we haven't decided if we're putting them in any after school club. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm not going to put the highlights in because I'm pretty sure I'm putting them. Where am I putting my highlights? Oh, there's the weeks that hasn't been set up yet. Still can't remember what bloody book's in what cover. This is, I'm not putting them in there. I'm not putting them in there. So it must be the book upstairs, which I want to stay upstairs. So I do need to put them in here really, just in case the book's upstairs. So, I mean, let's just do it, shall we? We'll work with what we've got. 1, 2. So I've definitely, I mean, it was a hard decision, but I've definitely decided not to keep the Wonderland 222. Just because, you know, I know it's going to be, it's too many daily pages that I've got to deal with if I keep that. And then these are going to have to be like, what I'm going to have to do is put the script above and then littler boxes that you can actually write in below, so it kind of works out the same size box, if that makes sense, as the other ones. We'll see anyway, won't we, when we put these down. So we want this squiggly one. And on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, got enough. What else? So, is there any of my subbies out there that like true crime? And have you heard about the like murder mystery games you can buy? Like they come in a box and it has like all bits of evidence and you're the detective and you have to like look through the evidence, and there's puzzles and things like that, and like I fell down a rabbit hole of that, and I've got one upstairs. What is going on here? It's stuck to that. I've got one upstairs that I bought myself last. Well, I've got 2 upstairs that I bought myself last Christmas. I've got what I call an easy one, and then I've got the Sherlock Holmes detective one. That's like ninja. But I've been watching a guy on YouTube who does it. Oh my god, he's amazing. And so yeah, I was like, well, obviously I need a planner to go with my so I can take notes because I'm a detective. So, and I've also got this, which is from the Grumpy Tortoise. This is like detective notes. I think it's so cool. And these are all from the Grumpy Tortoise as well. So it's just like half-year Stalogy, and I've just covered it in my true crime stickers that I've had for ages, and I really wanted to use them. So I've covered them all in that. And then I'm going to have like a little notebook. And I've also bought, like, I'm such a geek, guys. I'm such a geek. So I've got like these ones, and I've got these little like detective notepads that I can scribble notes down, and then these cards as well that they say can be really useful, like especially in the harder boxes, because you can write down like the suspect and then everything you know about the suspect and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm like really excited. So even though I've got those two, I downloaded one from a website called the Deadbolt Society. They had digital ones, so I downloaded like a digital one. I'll just give you a quick thing. Like, I've cut these out. These are, so she's like, there's suspects there, and you get like a brief, and then you get interview reports and crime scene reports and like little codes that you have to crack and all that. And it's a lot. I love it, guys. I absolutely love it. So this is like the Deadbolt Mystery Society. They do a subscription box, and they do ship to the UK. I think it works out to be like £25, but shipped from America, I think that's really good. What was I doing before that? Yeah, shipped from America, I think that's like a really good price. There is also Hunter Killer, if you've heard of that one. I know my American subscribers might have heard of that. But the bloke I watched do it, he says the Hunter Killer one, their focus is more on props. You know, the money you're paying more for like higher quality props, like that you don't really need to solve. Like, and you don't need props to do it. I'm just going to use this because it's the last one, and I will stick it down here because I don't have a big massive to-do list. Yeah, so the Deadbolt Society one, I think I'm going to start subscribing to it because and buying some of the standalone boxes. The thing is as well, is they hold their value. What's this for? I'll just put above there. Yeah, they hold their value. So if you don't write on them or anything, you can then sell them on eBay, because you can only solve the case once. So, yeah, I'm really, really excited. I've been trying to get stuck into that one. I did the first bit, and then I was like, I need to do a timeline, and I was like, oh my god, I need to really concentrate on that. Right, so what have we got? So on Monday, Casey's asked if her boyfriend can come, and we've said yes, but Casey gets the taxi to and from school, so she needs to ask the taxi driver if he can jump in, because obviously that would be the taxi driver doing her a favour. So I'll write it in. I'll just put a question mark there. And then Wednesday, so Wednesday is the gates. Let's use another one of these to, I'll block off the ones that I know have definitely got stuff on. Wednesday is fences and gates. They want to change it to like privacy fencing, whereas we've got like half privacy fencing, but the other half is just like chicken wire up to your waist, so that's not like really private. And then Thursday's boiler taps and lights. Let's get this pink one down. And right in there, boiler, taps and lights. We've got to have something done to our roof as well because of bats or something. Like bats are a protected animal, aren't they? I don't know, but yeah, we've got to have something to do with that. Right, so I need to make sure that I'm putting in the kids' routine, and I can do this with these little ones, I think. So on a Wednesday, let's just take them all off so we know what colours we've got to work with. We've also got brownies on a Thursday as well, haven't we? So Wednesday, Willa has swimming. And then Thursday, I'm going to use boxes because she has PE and brownies that day. So I'm just going to put Willow, PE, Willow, brownies. And then on Friday, Loki has PE. And on Saturday, Loki goes to football. He started with the football team now, although they haven't been open the last couple of weeks because the pitch has been waterlogged, but I'm still going to put Loki football there. And then here I wanted to write Sunday reset. I need to write down my list of stuff. Still haven't done it for last week yet, but we'll get it down. Sunday reset. And I think that is everything. I'm gonna put Monday. I'm gonna put this coffee cup on a Monday because I really like it, and then I'm gonna put the bath here because I never use them otherwise. So I was like, I always have a bath on a Sunday. It's part of my Sunday reset, so that can go there. And then we wash all the sheets as part of the reset, and we mop, and we hoover and stuff like that as well. But you know, you can just put them in as and where. And I think don't need to, I mean, I could put some of these down just to use them where they'll fit nicely. And then as the week goes on, I use the boxes still that are left to, you know, add things in. Like last week, like I added that about my eyes, and then I've added these in, and then like I added these in all Wednesday. Medication. We've got a new box for medication. We've got this, which you can turn that way. Make sure it's on Wednesday. Put it down here. Collect meds. And I think, I really like this one. I'm just seeing where I can put it. I haven't already put one. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? You want to go below there? Yeah, that's cute. So that is the week planned. I'm not going to fill in my to-do list until like tomorrow because I might be able to get some of these done, but I think I'm about done. Do I do a pooping tracker? I doubt it because I'm not pooing, but yeah, with so little left on the stickers, what I'll do is I find the one with the most stickers on, which is this one, and then because this has only got some boxes and 2 scallops, this is what I do, and then I can keep the sheet handy for adding in any stuff I want to add in during the week. And I am trying consciously to use these stickers because I don't like wasting them. And if you like it, then you should put a sticker on it. And then there's not really anything on there apart from these 3 things, but maybe I can just use those as a bit of side deco. Like that. And then that's tiny, so I'm not going to use that. So I've got that sheet left after the plan with me, and that was a decent kit to use for a Stalogy plan with me. So we have got, make sure I haven't forgot anything, we've got this week, we've got a meal plan, we've got highlights, we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, give me a thumbs up and I will see you in my next one. Bye.